o'clock. We're starting up this bad boy here on the East Coast. And listen, as always, when you jump in a chat, start off liking a chat. Give it a like. Give it a like. Give it a follow if you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Sometimes we post on Twitter. That doesn't really link right in here to the network, but it is what it is. But if you're on Twitter, real_Higgs is where you can find me. Give me a follow, folks. Give me a follow. All right, I'm here. We got the llamas in the house, and we're going to need the llama tonight because baseball picks, I got to tell you, we had the Phillies today, both of these games a doubleheader. Not looking promising right now. Not looking promising with our Philly play. We also have the Nationals. They're getting their butts kicked tonight. Yankee under, although that is, well, last time I checked, it was live at 6-3. So we'll see what happens there. Maybe we get a push. Maybe we get a push out of the Yanks tonight. We have the Brewers in the under. That looks safe for now a little bit. Over Royals. I don't know how that one's going. I thought it was 3-1, but we had some guys on base. Maybe we break it open there. Who knows? Maybe they break it open. On the ice, we got Dallas and the Dallas under. What else do we have tonight? San Francisco under the 7.5, although I saw the Reds on the board early there. 4-0 in the first. That's not looking promising right now. And we have the Dodgers run line. So, hey, listen, it is what it's going to be. Looks like it'll be a little loser night. We're going to take it. That's what we do. You can't win every day. It happens. It happens. So premiums don't look promising in baseball tonight. Be a little losing day. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Suns and the Blazers. Well, we like the Blazers today there, Christopher. Welcome to the chat. The Suns game, line looks a little low at a bucket there, right? 2-3 points. Looks a little shady to me. Looks a little shady, but we do like Portland. Now is actually in midday Monday. Trailblazers as a pick. We had Dallas Stars as a pick. We had the Red Sox as a day winner here in the video, so that helps out. But we also have the Yankee under, so we maybe got to push out of there. Welcome, Jay. Jake is in the house. Good evening. Yeah, hopefully we get a push there, Mike. It's going to be a losing day today. Stimmy Orlando. Hopefully no Stimmy play today, Orlando, because you'd be back in the car. Had under first 5 innings. Yeah, Reds hit 2 home runs. Crazy, Corey. Gausman's been pitching well. The Park has been playing pretty big for the Giants this year. And Castillo, I know he had a bad outing, but I still think he's a good pitcher. Well, Miguel says the game's going over. Well, I'm not watching live, so you know better than me what's happening in that game. It is what it is. It'll be a losing day. Losing day. Marley, listen, I said the Marlins both days, so do we play them? No. Did I like them? Yeah. Should I play them? Apparently so. It is what it is. Okay, what am I going to do? Some days you play them all and they come in. Other days today, I'm going to have a bunch of losers on the ticket today. Be a losing day. That's the way it goes. But that's why we got the no drama llama. We don't get upset. We just move on. Winning day, super. Hopefully it continues the next day. Losing day, okay, we move on. It's a new day tomorrow. We're going to catch a couple winners, have some losers. That's all we could do. Yeah, so it was 6-3. I know they Tampa had guys on, so wasn't going to look good. I had already marked that as a loser anyway for the Yanks, so it is what it is. I figured the Phillies were going down. What's that Kansas City? Hey, listen, you lose yesterday, you just bounce back. You just got to grind it out. Grind it out. That's all you can do. Once people, especially the newer folks, you're coming in here thinking, oh my goodness, you won 4 games yesterday. Okay, that was yesterday. It's a new day today. The game's over with. Those games are over with. The pitcher, the shooting guard, the football, whatever happened that was great for us yesterday. That's old news. That's in the past. So just if you're gonna lose, if you're gonna bet, definitely short memory. go to sleep, you wake up like it's 51st States. Like, who's who? All right, so Drew Barrymore was a girl who doesn't remember nothing, but who's the other guy? Like 10-second Mike or whoever that guy was. That's the way you got to be bad. Because you win, you lose, just move on with it. Elliot, how are you today? Even when we lose, we don't lose. Done with Snell. Again, people are in here like, oh, just looking to bet the Padres blindly last 2 days. Are they losing again outright today? Lost again? $2 fave. How about those Tigers again? No way Astros lose twice in a row, right? And listen, I'm not saying. Did I say take the Pirates and the Tigers both these games? I know I said to take the Tigers yesterday, but teams lose. This is why you can't just jump in like I'm gonna. Look how easy money today. You take the Padres. They're a big favorite. You take Astros are a big favorite. Who else were the big favorites? They Dodgers. See how they do today. Are they gonna get a clean sweep of the faves tonight? These big dogs. That's it, Eddie. I mean, listen. I don't know if you've been in chats. I come in. Great. We won yesterday. Happy. Whatever. You just move on. You move on. Pirates, Cardinals, Royals, Rangers, and Pucks. Angels, not Royals. Okay. So it is what it is. I come on here. I tell you, we recap the day. I wrote down the free picks today, how they're going to do. So the under Yankee was the loser. Red Sox were a winner. That line came all the way down to even money. Again, that was a game everybody loved the Twins. Right? Everybody's like, oh, the Twins today. I got to take the Twins. Now, so I say to take the game or not take it. Like, how should I word that? A lot of people come in and they ask. And I say, if it's a game I don't have money on, a la the Padres and even the Tigers in Houston again today, but would I put those out today? No, even if I liked them. I am the Marlins, possibly. I like their pitchers. Tomorrow too, same thing. The pitcher's been pitching well. Whatever his name is, Nesbert, whoever. Am I gonna bet Am I taking the Marlins tomorrow over the Braves? No. Do I think the Braves can lose again? Absolutely. Just because the game's there doesn't mean you got to bet it. I mean, listen, I bet games today, and I got some loser games today. Did I leave some winners on the table? Possibly, but you can't have that mentality like I should have had that game, or you said that, or you told your friend you like something. Drive yourself crazy. Yeah, I know. I've been on Red Sox since Monday. Rain houses and that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jay, the free picks are, they win pretty good. Like today, we're 1-1 in the free picks right now. And we have Dallas. I don't know. See if I can get a nice update here. And we got Portland tonight. What's Dallas doing? They're down 2-1, but it's a second. So they still got a shot there. It's game's still alive there. We'll see what happens. Barrios money line. Sure. Hey, easy money, right? Easy, Elliot. No doubt. All right, little baseball player prop, huh? I'm not a huge player prop guy, although, listen, I will rejoice in the fact that I put $3 on Buxton to hit a home run the other day, Monday, and $3 turned into $1,500. So that was nice. I got to take a ride down to DraftKings, get my cash. I'm not leaving that in there. That's the account is strictly for futures, and I'm loaded up. We were down in AC last week. I took care of stuff, so I'll take 1,000 out. I'll leave a nickel in there for nonsense, but I'm not leaving money in DraftKings. Reds Giants 4-2. Nice. Game's over already. Unbelievable. Officially a loser today, boy. That's an ass kicking. It happens. I bounce back tomorrow. I got to look at the card. We'll find some winners. Speaking of which, you know what? I keep forgetting to load it up. I say, you know what? We'll wait a minute or two before we load up the free plays in the chat. And sometimes I go long and I forget because I want I just want them rolling. If we keep them streaming the whole time, people come in for 30 seconds, see it, and leave. Don't even leave a like button. Leave the like button. Hit the like. If you watch all the time, notification bell so you don't miss midday money. Midday money is a lot more free picks. The night show is we kind of recap. If there's a couple games we like for the next day, we throw them out here. But the late show is basically a recap and just chatting about what's left on the ticket, and a lot of people looking to bail out with something in the NBA. But the midday money, make sure you get in there for 12 noon during the week, because that's a lot of picks, and everybody wants to know who, thoughts on their games that they like, and so it's a lot more back and forth and a lot more free picks going on there than the night show. Obviously, this is kind of like your look ahead. We're trying now. They're trying to get that money. Marlins put up 14 today. Yep. And the funny thing, somebody's like, "Oh, Braves over today." I'm like, I just told you the under's 13-3-3 the last 20 times these guys played, and then you get a wild foot. You get a football game tonight. My reason for not doing player props, well, this is kind of like when people ask, like, "Oh, you do fantasy and stuff like that." Then you're kind of locked into like one thing, right? So you got a player prop on the Yanks tonight, but you're betting Tampa Bay, and you're pulling for Stanton or Meta, or whoever the heck you got. You're pulling for something one way. It's like that's why I don't do fantasy football. You're pulling. You got whoever. You need this receiver. I need this guy to have a touchdown today, but nobody else does anything because I'm laying points with the other team. So I really don't get into that. Just simply based on I'm cheering for too many different things. I know guys who just do player props. They love them. They love them. But a lot of places, you're limited on what you get down on player props. Can you make money on it? Yeah, you could. Listen, I just made $1,500 on some joke player prop ad. We do that all the time. No, I mean, can you find value in it, Jay? I'm not the guy who's like live betting games. Like, oh, I gotta, you start live betting, and all of a sudden you're chasing money. Maybe you break even in one spot, but you lose it on another. So player prop wise, it's all about discipline for people. Me, that's not what I do. I mean, there's just so many to go through, and on top of that, with just breaking down games all over the place, it's tough. Yeah, he's out. He's done for the year. Pastor, he's out. I think he's got a torn ACL. He's done. Is yours flat? Good question, Mark. This is an excellent question. Of course it's flat. Why would you even ask that? It's a giant ice wall around the earth. Just ask Kyrie Irving. NASA's a joke. Orlando, always hyping the 7-day. The llama stimmy package. We have to get the llama there. The llama, we're going to do llama picks pretty soon. Yep. Well, hey, no way the Padres lose again, right, Elliot? That's my favorite saying. No way this could happen when people come in there. 8 and over 25.5 points, 6 rebounds. That seems all right to me. I mean, right? What's he going to put up? He's going to put in 20? You think he's going to score 20? Why won't he get some rebounds? You could find, Lou, and then just because I don't do it, it's not like you can't make money on it. If you're a big NBA, I'm not a huge NBA guy. I get more serious about NBA playoffs come. Maybe then we'll look into a player prop or something like that then. But for now, listen, there's way too many games for me to go break down games looking for individual players. I mean, that's people ask, oh, why don't you do soccer? Why don't you go golf, MMA, UCF, or whatever? UCF, right? Ultimate Fight. Oh, UFC, Ultimate Fight, tennis. No. Listen, it's hard enough just doing NFL. College football changes every year. College hoops change every year. Baseball puts in ridiculous doubleheader rules and men on second base and a bunch of nonsense you got to keep up with. I can't. What is that? To start breaking down guys' stats, and I honestly, with everybody here, this morning I was looking at matchups and lineups, pitchers versus that, because I'm like, hey, I hit that Buxton. Let me see. Does anything jump out today? Is there some kind of who's going to get over a hit today? Can I get some value with somebody getting 2 hits at plus money? I'm not going to tell you I didn't look. That's a whole lot of work to do when there's 15 games. That's 30 teams, 270 players up and down looking at lineups on top of just trying to break down a regular matchup. and finding a winner. You know, can't do 100 different things to be good at them. Not just too much stress. It's just too much. I'm one person. I'm not running some kind of algorithm to find out who's going to get 2 hits today and a home run. Francisco, Portland tonight. Portland. Lou likes the Celtics. Lou does have a shamrock tattoo on his shoulder blade. And we're on Portland. Yeah, I think he's gonna have a big game today. Player prop alert. Dame goes for 40 tonight. Yeah, that's terrible. And you just heard I was talking about today. I'm high on the Nuggets. Nuggets and Jazz, my 2 favorite teams out there. Burn that ticket. It's garbage. Yep, they need a win. Scuttling in, or they drop 3 or 4. They need a big win. Jake Paul, this guy's gonna get his butt kicked. Minus 105. No way that guy wins. Any thoughts on the Wild tomorrow afternoon? I was looking a little bit at hockey. Nothing really jumped before I came on. I usually do a quick glance. And again, I'm laying $2 with a team. In this spot, maybe I'm going to look puck line if I'm going to go that way. I mean, he's been playing well lately. So if I'm going to lay this kind of fave, it'll maybe be a puck line. But, I mean, come on. They just lost 2 to St. Louis. We had them in the second game. They lose 9-1. We're like, let's jump all over Minnesota. And you give up goals with less than 30 and 10 seconds left in a game. So, where's their heart? Where their mind at? They're going to bounce back after getting their butts kicked and in a heartbreaker, not once but twice. Same game. I don't know. I'm not laying $2. Not happening. Look at that. 4-2, and they got to rest him. Why don't you let that guy pitch another inning? Is that bullpen that great? What am I missing there? You took him out for a pitch hitter? Why wouldn't you let him go 6 innings? I don't even know who Arlovsky is. All I know is that the Barstool cat, I don't know. I saw his little video. That guy is actually a little bit in shape. Looks like he throw a punch or 2. Yeah, I know they smacked him. We had him. We had him in that second game after they got lambasted. So, yeah, I can't get into that. Days like this about how cold it is in a car. See, the good thing, Orlando, is we only have these days, once every 6 days we have a losing day. So we got that going for us. We don't lose too often. But, I tell people, you can't win them all. And I'm not going to win them all. And I tell you that from the start. We're going to have good days. We're going to have great days. We'll have a losing day. It was just frustrating. Like the Phillies here. So I didn't like the Mets at all. And as I say, I can't just jump into teams on losing streaks. Now, not only did the Mets win the first game, looks like they could possibly sweep a doubleheader, which is, I think more of a rarity. A lot of times, the old days, your thing is we're up. Whoever loses that first game, you jump on them the second game to win, But now they're not even playing full games. Listen, I'll go to bed okay. I mean, I'm not high on the Mets. They win 4-3 in the first game. It's 3-0 here. They got to know a little bit. Yankee total. I mean, some garbage run in the bottom of the 8th kills us. Frustrating. What are we gonna do? We got a wild one going on in Cincy over in the. I mean, I didn't. Again, did I see that coming? No, not at all. I had the Royals yesterday. I don't have them today. They're up 3-1. Cubs are now winning 3-2. I'll get a split out there now instead of sweeping that ticket. What are you gonna do? It's gambling. It's gambling day. That's what it is. Look, you know what, Corey? I feel that people who like whatever team you like, stay away from betting. You find yourself betting with your heart, thinking they got to do this and they're due for this to happen, or this guy's going to do this. So you either avoid betting on them, or bet against them. Because then your sick gambling mind goes in like the reverse things. Like, I bet $10 against my team every game, and they'll go 160-0. I'll bet $25 against the Eagles every week, and they're going 16-0 in the NFL. They're winning the Super Bowl, right? Because once your money's in, they're going to lose. So, best Julio, Jones, Caesar, or Islas. Oh, Islas. The Islas brothers, got to be. The whole family is just, they're insane. I'd build a business around them. Although Julio Jones isn't too bad, but Michael, how are you tonight? Thanks for popping in. We're recapping a bad day here. Bad day on the video. The No Drama Llama's got to come through tomorrow for us, boy. Unbelievable with these Brew Crew. Here I'm thinking, you know what? We catch those two, it's not too bad. But again, Earl, don't be sorry. I'm sorry because I laid out a crap egg today. I think at this rate we could have a 1-6 night of baseball, so it's not gonna be a good baseball day. There goes my 60% run in baseball. Wild one in Miami. 13-3-3. Last 20 have gone under. Miami, Atlanta, and Atlanta. Michael, I mean, you've been here long enough with this NBA nonsense. What are you doing? I'm not even responding to NBA for you anymore. We've talked about it for weeks here with this NBA. I throw an NBA game out. That's it. That is it. One game. Hoping it's a good one. Because it is a total mess. Playoffs start soon. Worry about the playoffs. Find some winners in baseball. Maybe a little cold cash on the ice. Or if you don't like either of them, don't do anything. Maybe do a player prop. If that's the case, you want to do NBA that bad, find a team you like and just do a player prop for a quarter 3 times a week. Good thing Rent's not due for a while. Yeah, we got 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Fernando. Yeah, hey, what are we gonna do? A bad day. I just don't even say it. It's gonna be a terrible day today. What do we dropped every baseball game. We're gonna lose the over Angels is 8. That's not gonna get there. Brewers, maybe it gets scraped across the win and we can get a 4-3 win there and catch you under 7.5, but that looks like a split. So, I mean, what are we looking at? 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 5, 6, 1-7. If Dodgers come in 2-7 day, that's a shit day. Part of my French. I don't come in here cursing, but that's not what we want. Is that it? Whatever. It's one day. Losing day, we'll bounce back one day at a time. What can we do? All right, Lou, I'm a big Bills guy. Over 8.5, over 9 plus money. Yeah, I listen. The Bills are a good team. I love their coach. They're solid. But Lou, you know as well as I do. People think like, oh, I bet my team, and if they win, great. If they lose, it's my fault. So like the reverse thinking comes in. 3-2-1 baseball. KC, Miami, and White Sox playing. That's a good day. Miami's a big dog, taking care of business. I don't know what the White Sox score is. They're playing Cleveland, right? That's a wild one there. 0-0. 5 hits. That game's 0-0, and then you look at the Giants-Reds games, 5-4 in the second inning. Crazy. Yeah, I remember talking about that game. I agreed with you. I was like, you know what, Lakers in a back-to-back. You're right, but it's that's a tough one because that's a good spot. That's not a bad play right there. It's kind of like as we grabbed the Lakers the other day off a 50-point, the Warriors off a 50-point loss. Good, Lou, end it right now, so I get a win. I'll take 2 wins there. Martin, excellent. That's what you do. You take them, and you know what? You go to sleep. You wake up in the morning. You brush your teeth. You wash your face. Put your pants on one leg at a time, and move on. That's all we can do. All right, Trailblazers starting out hot. We like it. That's what we like to see. Where's the? Oh, I wanted to put the free picks up, and they're scrolling on the bottom for those of you who don't know. But we'll add them up anyway. I'm not a Bills fan, but I like the coach. I like the team. They win. Make me some money. I don't care who the heck you are. I like whoever I'm betting on. All right, those of you just pop it in the chat, always remember, you can leave a comment at any time. I try to get back to them, in some kind of timely fashion, but I do try to leave comments on whatever your picks are. Obviously, more midday money pick show than the night show. The night show's a lot of recap, but it is a Fernando out on May teeth left to brush. That's all right. We call them summer teeth. Some are in your mouth, some are in your pocket, some are in the glass with the denture stuff. There you go, Earl. Favorite team. One I have money on. That's not my favorite team. It's the one that wins when I have the money on it. That's my favorite. But alrighty, listen. It's going to be a loser today. It is what it is. But midday money, noon tomorrow. We'll have a couple more free picks. Get down on some more games here for the show. Probably something on the ice. We'll have baseball. I know everybody's going to have their thoughts on NBA. We'll have all the full lines to go back and forth with. So be sure to like, notification bell on. Come back tomorrow, 12 noon. Always at 12 noon for midday money. Good luck, everybody. And those of you on the packages today, this last couple of days. Well, yesterday we lost $7 going 2-2, but today's going to be you'll feel it in the pocket. Today's going to be an L, but back at it tomorrow, one day at a time. All right, folks. I'll see everybody at 12 noon tomorrow. Good luck. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.